Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia and I'm obsessed with stickers and planning, so if you are too, you're in the right place. My channel is full of plan with me's, sticker hauls, and other planning videos. All of my videos have timestamps in the description so you can skip around to different sections and to different shops in my hauls. And if this is your 20th time listening to this intro, you can go ahead and skip this too. All my social media links, including Instagram, are in the description, as well as all the supplies I use and notes about each video. The planner I'm currently using is my standard size vertical planner, which I use for decorative memory planning. I also just want to add a couple quick notes about me since I don't always remember to go into detail in my videos, and for new viewers it can be confusing. So when I mention work, I'm referring mostly to my bookkeeping position at a grocery store, and when I mention Anastasia, or Anna for short, she is my pet ball python. So let's go ahead and get started with this video, and I hope you enjoy. Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be filming a plan with me for last year, the week of May 11th through the 17th. Glad we're moving further along in May. And this week I am using this brand new rainy day kit from ScribblePrintsCo. I think this is my first time using one of the newest format ScribblePrintsCo kits, and I'm really excited because I don't think I have to pull in any leftovers for this spread. I think there's like more than enough boxes, which is insane. I think that's probably the first time this has happened since my new style of planning. And this art is by Elaine from Coffee Doodles Co. You can tell by the fashion girls right here. I just really love this kit so much. Like a lot of her art has been like really killing it lately, but I don't know, this kit just really is perfection. Like I just love the shadows here. I love the style of everything, like, you know, the realism, you know, in that drink and stuff. It's, and this color scheme is, everything about this is like perfect. So I'm really excited for this. Although it is, once again, yet another week that I should have done another kit. I just, you know, I kind of chose this kit in a rush. I didn't look through every single item that I would be planning for this week. This was the week that I finished the show Avatar, which is like one of my top favorite shows ever. I think it's like number 2. I think it's number 2. And I had a kit specifically chosen to represent Avatar from Hazel Sticker. Y'all probably remember from when I hauled that. But that was going to be my Avatar kit, and it would have been perfect to use this for, you know, finishing up Avatar. However, I had already finished all the pre-planning when I realized that, so it was kind of a little bit too late. And at the same time, after I watched Avatar, I binged Legend of Korra as well, so I will have to remember to use that kit to mark the end of Legend of Korra, as long as that week doesn't coincide with, like, I don't know, a major holiday or something that I would, like, absolutely have to use a kit for. If, you know, and if that's the case, then I could push back the Avatar kit and use it in the future, because my boyfriend's daughter is like obsessed with Avatar. It's like her favorite show too, so, you know, I may have a reason to use it in the future. So I'm not too caught up about that, but still, it's, you know, they're like, whoopsie, should use that for this week. But I am really excited to use this kit. I love this kit so much, and I'm really excited for the newest format. And I get to use this really pretty wiggle too. This is like a sparkly pink foil. I don't remember the exact name of it, but it's this really pretty, like, sparkly pink. And I don't know, I need to see if there's like more on the website still, because it's such a good color pink that goes with so much, I feel like. I just really needed to use it for this kit, so we're gonna be using that for the bougie boxes. I have this like pinky rose gold. It looks like a Rose Color Days roll, although I do have her rose gold and it's like a normal rose gold, but this one is pink, so I don't know where it came from, but like I need more. But I don't know, there's a lot on this roll, so I'm gonna be using this for the bougie, just like, you know, a pink bougie. And then I'm gonna be using the headers from the Wiggle header overlays, but also this like raindrop header overlay, also from Rose Color Days, from the Rainy Day sub box. Unfortunately, I can't use any of the other Rainy Day boxes from that because they are gold, and I'm just not using gold with this kit. But the fun color for that month was blue, and so we have these blue raindrops, so I'll be using that as well because it is a blue that matches the kit. And then for the bottom washi, I had stopped buying the 15mm strip at this point because I just have too much Simply Gilded that I need to use. So I'm going to be cutting this in half. I already did that. I actually used my paper trimmer for the first time because Jess from Kiddish Girl Jess does that. And I don't know, it took me until now to realize that, oh wait, I have a paper trimmer. Maybe I should try that too. And I mean, I don't think my paper trimmer does a good job with thinner, like, copy paper, but for some reason it works really well on sticker paper. Like, there's usually, like, some fuzziness on the edges when I trim copy paper, but there isn't fuzziness here. So there you go, there's a solution, because it was really a pain in the butt using my slice tool before. So I'm going to be slicing this in half using the Twinkle Confetti overlay on that, and then I'm going to be pulling in the Simply Gilded kind of like light turquoise color. This was a gem of the month. Don't ask me which one. I don't do gemstones. I don't know what the heck this is, but it's this really pretty like light turquoise shattered glass gemstone, and it matches perfectly with that teapot, the turquoise and then the white on top, so it matches perfectly with the teapot. However, this color of turquoise is not like anywhere else in the kit. I guess maybe the macarons and the candle, but like most of it's just blue, so I'm like, why did I do that? But at the same time, like, it's one of the main colors, so I feel okay with that. I definitely feel okay with pulling this in, and I'm just excited to use it. So it's gonna be a very exciting spread for a lot of reasons, so can't wait to get into it. I know I've been doing longer intros lately, but that's because I have a lot of stuff to say, so sorry, you're gonna have to hear me ramble because I get excited about stickers. So let's go ahead and put down the base layout, and then I will see you on the other side for the day by day. Let's go. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the day by day. So on Monday, I'm starting off marking Avatar. I marked this every single day this week because, as I said, I did finish it on Sunday of this week. So I'm starting off using a Plan a Hannah script and a Zuko character from Some Little Things to mark that. Had enough space for a rounded quarter box, which I do not often do, but I decided to take advantage of that this week and I used all of them. I also had a mocha, however I did run out of mocha stickers the previous week, so I am just using coffee stickers this week, and that script is also from Plan a Hannah. I do not remember where the mocha character sticker is from. I'm sure it's from a leftover that I had from some previous kit or freebie. I also mended my jeans that week. My jeans were getting a lot of holes in them from wearing them to work every single day, so I did use some patches to patch them up before I remembered that I could afford to just go ahead and buy new ones. So after that I did buy some new jeans, but I spent probably a couple months at least just patching the previous ones up because I'm a little bit thrifty. So that script is from Kinsey's Creations, and as usual I will only let you know when a script is not from Kinsey's Creations because most of them are. And that is a Dundee the Corgi sticker from Paper and Thread to mark mending clothes. I also baked some granola. That tiny panda is from Paper Panda to represent that, and I was a little bit grumpy at work, so there's a hilarious sticker from I think Bubba Bear Studios to represent that. I also did some planning stuff, so I uploaded a Plan With Me That Day sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. and did an Instagram post for that Plan With Me, and that icon is from The Wiggle. I also went to work that evening. I was closing this week again. That sticker is from Paper and Thread as well. Those colors perfectly match the kit, so I'm pleased to be using that sticker so much lately. Even though the bat is more of a Halloween character, I'm glad to find uses for it other than just October. So I also read the book that I was reading that week, which is Fire, which is the 7th book in the series and the last book, so I'm finally getting to the end of that series after a long time. I'm pleased to be marking that. The script is from Letters to Apollo, and the girl is from Fox and Pip. I also watched The Office. The script is from Letters to Apollo, and the character of Jim is from The Coffee Monsters Co. And I had some ice cream that evening, and that script is from Plan of Hannah. I did have to cut it in half, and the giant ice cream sticker is from Whimsical Cat Studio, sorry. Anyways, I was also really tired that day, so that script is from Once More with Love. So, going into Tuesday, I did Sleep In that day, so that is a Lil character from Some Little Things to mark Sleeping In. I also watched more Avatar. I got to use an icon from The Wiggle for that. And then I had more coffee. That is another leftover sticker. I do not remember where it's from, unfortunately. And it was also a very chilly day that day. I don't remember where that cloud is from either, but I think it perfectly represents the chilly day. So I also did some planning. That script is from the freebie from this kit, the black script on clear from SBC. And then I also used a blue planner that I thought matched the spread. I don't remember where it's from, although that bow looks really familiar, so I feel like it's from like Hazel sticker or something, if I had to make a guess. Anyways, I also marked work that evening. That work sticker is also from the freebie, and that girl is from Whimsical Cat Studio. I was almost going to use the bigger size of that sticker for the half box, but I just didn't think it would fit because I'm using an extender, so I have to kind of keep that in mind, that I can't like overlap outside of that box. So I also read some more of that book. The icon is from The Wiggle. And then going into the last part of that day, I also marked having more ice cream. This was a big week for ice cream. It's funny because I have a lot of ice cream kits, but I don't know, I feel like it's more likely that I'm going to use ice cream than like a rainy day kit, so I decided just to use up the rainy day kit first. So that girl is from Van City Stickers to represent ice cream. And then I also used the half box to mark that one of the resident spiders in my house, who I have named Charlotte, had a lot of babies that day. She gave birth to 22 babies. Yes, I did count them, and I did name her Charlotte after the character from Charlotte's Web, obviously. I'm kind of obsessed with the spiders in my house. They're like family to me, so it was a big deal when one of them had babies, and not all of them stayed. I think a lot of them like migrated outside the house, but a few of them have stayed, and we still have a family of resident spiders in, well, mostly my bathroom and my bedroom now that I am keeping track of. I don't remember where that spider sticker is from, but it is super cute. I also listened to a podcast that evening. That character is Chip the Chihuahua from Paper and Thread. So going into Wednesday, it was another rainy day that day, hence the kit, and that sticker is from Grin and Barrett to mark that. I also marked more Avatar with another Plan of Hannah script and another character from Some Little Things, that is Katara. I also watched VeggieTales, and I used the cucumber emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. because whenever else am I going to mark cucumbers? I don't really even like them. I think they're kind of a waste of vegetable, but Larry the Cucumber is a character in VeggieTales, so I thought that was appropriate for that. I also marked more coffee with a leftover sticker from somewhere. Who knows? I also ordered some Once More With Love that day. The icon is from The Wiggle, and I decided to use a Once More With Love script that I just had lying around from one of the Once More With Love freebies. I also did an Instagram post. This was not in relation to any video that went up, but was probably in regards to, I don't know, something else. Maybe it was an Instagram stories post, I'm not sure. But I decided to use a Instagram sticker from some Little's Planner, actually. I think that was the Little's Planner, to mark that. And then I had more Happy Meal. This was from Kinsey's Creations, the Happy Meal that day. Icon from The Wiggle and script from Letters to Apollo. I also marked work that evening with a munchkin from Once More With Love. I read more of my book, Icon from The Wiggle, script from Letters to Apollo, and then I binged YouTube while I was at work, which I still do to this day. It's how I catch up on all of my videos, and I'm so happy that I can do that during work. Really multitasking there. So that girl is from Papershire, as well as the ice cream girl is also from Papershire, to mark that I had that again that evening, a script from Plan of Hannah. I also did some grocery shopping before I went home that day, script from the freebie from SBC. and Icon from the Wiggle. I unfortunately had a stomach ache that day, probably from the coffee, and that sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that. And then Anastasia, my snake, was still part of her 6-month fast, so she did not eat that evening, so I used my Anna Isn't Hungry script over that flag. I really like using the flags more often. I'm trying to make a point of it when I have them. And that emoji in a onesie, a snake onesie, is from the Coffee Monsters Co. I thought that was kind of cute now that I had the space to mark that. So going into Thursday, I had another mocha that day. I actually had a mocha 7 days this week, although I did not mark it on, I think, Saturday. Yeah, I didn't mark it on Saturday just because I had to cut out a few things to make room for other things. But this was the first week that I did have a mocha every single day this week, so I was starting to get into the regular habit of having coffee. I don't remember where that cute little kawaii coffee sticker is from, but it's probably from a freebie from somewhere. The avatar sticker is again from Some Little Things, watched more of that, and then I uploaded a plan with me. The upload script is from Letters to Apollo, and the upload laptop is from Whimsical Cat Studio. I also did a plan with me Instagram post in relation to that video, and the icon is from the Wiggle. I'm pleased that I had enough room to use both scripts on that day, because usually when I try to mix and match the plan with me and Insta scripts, I run out of room. But with this particular font choice, I think I was able to make it work, so I'm really happy about how that turned out. I also had more Happy Meal that day. This day was both ScribblePrintsCo and the Coffee Monsters Co. So I had a lot, so I used an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. holding several envelopes to mark Happy Meal. I also filmed a haul. The script is from Letters to Apollo, and that is a kitty cat from Paper and Thread, Snowball the cat, to mark filming. So I also went to work that evening again. That is Chip the Chihuahua from Some Little Things, doing some bookkeeping to mark that. And I also read more of my book. So that is a character of Exo the dog from Crating & Co. to mark reading. I got to use the yellow book this time because the kit had some yellow in it, which I find is like kind of rare. Like, it's unusually rare. I feel like more kits should have yellow, but they really don't. But I was pleased that this kit did. I find that like often a color scheme for rainy day kits is like blue and yellow, so that made sense. I also had a muffin while I was at work, and that muffin is from Papershire, and I called my dad, Icon from the Wiggle. Going into Friday, I marked having a mocha again. Coffee script is again from Plana Hannah. That looks like a coffee cup from Little's Planner, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like that style, so that's probably where that's from. And I marked more avatar with a script from Plana Hannah, and that Toph character sticker is from Some Little Things. I used that pretty much exclusively this week. And it was also a perfect weather day, so I'm using this sun behind the clouds sticker. I think that's from Bubba Bear Studio. But yeah, that's my idea of like perfect weather, is when it's kind of overcast but the sun is just peeking out, so it's like kind of warm but with a light breeze. That's like my idea of perfect weather. What's your idea of perfect weather? Because like, I don't know, I feel like that's pretty ideal. Like, I don't think you can get better than that. Like, a nice even mix of warm and cold. Like, you need that balance. Anyways, I also went for a stroll that day to take advantage of that weather, and that walking sticker is from ScribblePrintsCo. I also filmed a haul and a plan with me. Well, not a whole haul, just a haul part, but I did a lot of filming that day. So Icon from the Wiggle got to do a lot of mixing and matching right there. And then I edited the haul together with all the parts that I had filmed. That edit sticker is from Whimsical Cat Studio. And then I watched the movie Contagion. That is one of the freebie printable stickers from Papershire that I used to mark that. I thought it was really appropriate to watch that movie based on what was going on with the pandemic. It is hilarious to see how much of that movie is actually coming true. We are actually like at the point of doing like vaccine passports, which is so funny to me because that's like literally how that movie worked, and it was just such a foreshadowing movie. I thought it was so funny. So it's kind of cool to see that like play out. So now I'm kind of like prepared for everything that's happening in real life because of that. I also binged some more YouTube, so there's a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. for that. Did some organizing of my stickers after the haul. script from Plan Hannah, that is Chip the Chihuahua from Paper and Thread, with a giant stack of stickers. And then I ordered some more Kinsey's Creations, even though I had already received an order earlier that week. I guess I just realized I needed more, which is pretty much always the case because I'm going through my Kinsey scripts so dang fast. I just can't get enough of them. I'm addicted to them. I'm proud to admit it. And that heart icon is from the Wiggle. I was trying to use more like icons from the Wiggle that I usually wouldn't use, just so I could use them up and like have more of that specific foil color in the spread, because usually I don't do that. But I don't know, like I wanted to have more of that foil represented, so I kind of got creative a little bit this week. So Saturday, I did sleep in a long time, so I used a Sleep Forever script and then a little kitty cat from Parasol Paper Co. to represent that. Watched more Avatar, another Zuko from Some Little Things, and then I uploaded the haul that I had edited the previous day. That is a Munchkin from Once More with Love to represent that. And then I did an Instagram post for that haul. I got to use this larger Instagram sticker from Shine Sticker Studio for that. And then I just had extra space, so I threw in a little heart sticker. I kind of tried to use the icons from the Wiggle to fill in some space as well for this week. So I used the heart on Saturday and then the star on Sunday. And then I took photos of a spread for the Plan With Me that I had filmed, and then I edited those photos that day as well. So those are both icons from the Wiggle for that. And then I did a Facebook post in relation to that Plan With Me. Yeah, I think it was a Plan With Me. I don't usually do Instagram posts for hauls, weirdly, but for Plan With Me's I definitely do, although I'm kind of a little bit late on it in real time, but I tend to get to it. So that Facebook sticker is, I think, also from Littlest Planner, although it could be from Paper Echoes. No, I think it's the same format as Littlest Planner. If you remember from the Wednesday Instagram sticker, it's like kind of the same format. Anyways, I also watched more YouTube that day. I used a yellow YouTube icon from the Coffee Monsters Code because, again, the spread has yellow, so I gotta use up my yellow stickers. And then I filmed more of a haul, so probably with the Happy Meal that I had gotten previously. Filmed that haul. That was a Pumpkin Paper Co. sticker to represent that. I got to use this gorgeous glittery half box from the matte sampler for the Wiggle for that, and then I organized the stickers after that, and that sticker is from Paper and Thread to represent that. And then I ordered some more stickers. Don't remember which shops I ordered from, but it was a couple at least. And then I did some budgeting, and both of those icons are from the Wiggle. So Sunday I had a bad asthma attack, so I marked that with an inhaler from the Coffee Monsters Co. And from the same shop is a rainy day sticker. And I did kind of like do an interesting arrangement here. I meant to have all these like quarter boxes or little things size, but I just had to throw in this extra half box that I had because it was patterned, and I really wanted to use up all of my patterned half boxes because I knew they would be harder to match those with other spreads as opposed to the like solid colored half boxes that I had. So I just really wanted to use up all the patterned half boxes, so I had to throw this in last minute to mark filming the Plan With Me that I filmed that day, and that is Dottie the Sugar Bug from Paper and Thread to mark that. I also marked finishing Avatar that day with a giant Appa sticker from Some Little Things. I went to work that evening again. There's a Munchkin from Once More with Love. And then I texted my friend Robert that day, got to use my yellow phone, of course. And that grocery sticker, I think, is like also from the same leftover kit from a Creating & Co. kit, actually, which is hilarious. But yeah, I used up all of my leftover yellow Creating & Co. stickers for this spread, including the Exo the dog that was from that same kit, which is really funny to me. But yeah, I mean, it's a yellow kit, so I gotta use it. And then I also had another mocha, so I just used a coffee sticker icon from the Wiggle, had to rearrange that a little bit, and then groceries with the grocery bag left over from the Creating & Co. kit. And And that brings us to the end of the spread. I really like the color scheme going on here. I like how I was able to rearrange everything in this kit to work out. I'm really pleased with the sidebar. I did not expect everything to line up perfectly with this sidebar. I did get one extra Happy Meal that I was not able to mark in the sidebar. I had 4 Happy Meals, but I only had the 3-box checklist, so I had to mark only 3. Don't remember what the 4th one was, so we're just going to pretend it didn't exist. But I was really happy that I got to use that checklist and then the checklist for dinners, and I got to fit in 2 half boxes, and it was only because I was only using 1 habit tracker, because previous weeks I've done 3 habit trackers, so going down to 1 really enabled me to have that extra room to do the Happy Meal checklist. But I don't know, like, for some reason it always seems to work out for me. I've gotten really lucky with my sidebar arrangement these weeks, so I'm really pleased with that. And I did a lot of layering for the upper parts above the date covers for this week. Got to fit in all of the deco stickers that I wanted to. Had to fit some in the bottom washi and the sidebar, of course, but ultimately I was able to use everything. Did some nice layering with a bunch of flowers for the top left. Got to layer the May sticker over that, and then got to use the twinkle tiny deco pieces in the top as well. So ultimately everything fit really well this week. I wasn't originally going to cave and use the quote box over the Thursday kind of plain full box, but that box was just really begging for a quote overlay, because ScribblePrintsCo does that a lot, where there's that, you know, I think 8, 9, 10, that 11th full box is just so plain, like you need to put something over it. I was originally going to put some larger deco over it, but there wasn't like a huge deco piece that I thought would really like round that out. So I decided to bring in a quote box from the Rainy Day full box overlay tape roll from Rose Colored Days, from that particular sub that was like rainy day themed. And unfortunately it is gold foil, which I don't use anywhere else in the spread, but like it's already a mixed metal spread with the blue and the pink, so like I thought it was okay, and I think it looks kind of good. You know, you can read what the words say, which is important to me, and like when else am I going to use that? I don't have that many rainy day kits, so I was just really happy that I at least got to use that this once, and I think it looks good. So ultimately, I am really happy with this. I think the foil choice was perfect. I did look on the website. She does have a sparkly hollow twinkle theme, but it's like the next format after this one. So it's like the newer format where you get 6 of like the pages with the header overlays and the full box overlays. So it's like a bigger format than this particular format that I use. I don't know if it's the same exact foil type, because it said sparkly pink hollow, and I don't know if this counts as sparkly pink hollow. I just think it's sparkly pink, but who knows. Either way, that's kind of like an option for you if you still want to use that. I'm going to hold off on getting that because I do have a few more pink wiggles that I want to use up. But it was like a really perfect choice for this spread, I think. So I'm really happy with how that turned out. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share, that would be fantastic. And I will see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao. Bye.